Hello and welcome back, my guys. Today I'm going to talk about this interesting book that's called Fake by ELE Fountain. And now I'm going to talk about this book. Imagine a world that everything is AI, that all the big companies of AI has, has the medication, food, and everything like that. Imagine a world like that. That's Jess's world. But now we're going to come to the book. It starts with that Jess, at 14 years old, you can go to school because it's everything AI. At 14 years old, you can go to a real school. So Jess is going to go there. She's 14 years old now, and she is going to come there. She does not have like a good good clothes and fancy stuff like that, because they do not have many money or credits, what they say. Thank you, Dad. So they cannot buy stuff with their credits because they do not have much, and they need to buy medicine to Jess' little sister Chloe, because she does have a sickness, so that she gets ill and stuff like that. But at last she comes to the school, and she has a best friend. Before she comes to school, she has a best friend called Finn. And we're going to come back to him in this book. I do not want to say too much, but I can say that. So then they come to the school, and she meets other girls. So Jess meets other girls, it's a girl called May and a girl called Violet. May is going to be her best friend, and school goes well. And another person that was ill in the school starts, so he could not come he could not live with them in that moment. His name is Jack, and it's good for him, but he has the same sickness as Chloe. So then Jess wants to see how it, because Jack has very good medicine, and she wants to know about more like that, because she's actually a cyber criminal, or what you can say in how we say now, a hacker. So then she hacks into this place, and she is so tired, and because she also has extra lessons in music, and she's so good at music. That's why, with Jack actually, she makes a mistake because she's so tired, and when she's trying to ring or trying to get a telephone call to her föräldrar, it's called in Swedish, but her parents, fun stuff to know what it's called in Swedish, but her föräldrar in Swedish is her father and her mother. They cannot get a telephone call with that. They cannot buy anything. They cannot charge their car to make deliveries and everything like that. She cannot do. They cannot do stuff like that. And when Jess is telling this to May, May is getting to know this but Violet has heard everything about that. And then Violet says, that's because your mother and father have been accused or they have been deleted from the AI world, or the AI world, I can say. So then there's like no way you could stop that, because they only make so that you get deleted from the AI world if they know that you've been hacking. And then she knows just why it's happened like this. It's her own problem. She has gone and looked into a name, her father's name actually. We're going to know that in the last of the book, but I wanted to say it for you guys. She looks at her father's name now and her father's name before. And she forgot that was her mistake. So then she is going to she needs to go home, because they cannot buy anything and they cannot give money to the school. So that's why. And then she has a plan, Jess, and she also has like a hacker friend, we could say hacker friend, that's called GP. And who GP is, we're going to know now. So then they're going to go to Finn's school and meet Finn, May and Jess. And then guess who follows after them? Violet. And they see her at last, and she says, for you, I am two things to Jess. I'm Violet and I am GP. So then Violet like saves the day, and her father works for that company that makes so that those people like her parents, Jeff's parents, get deleted. He works for that. So she made it that it should not happen, and then now they can use credits and stuff like that. And then Jess comes home and tells everything this to her parents, and they listen closely. And then Jess' father says about that I was a programmer and I made a new name because I was worried that somebody is going to know my name because he worked for like this big company. So that's actually why he was. That's why. And then she's coming to the school again, Jess, and she has it very good now. And Jess also have done so that Chloe's medicine is not so much price anymore. But that was all for this book that was called Fake by ELE Fountain. And this book is so good, so interesting. I like it so much about the IA world. Do you want to live in the IA world or the tech world? Or do you want to live in the real world? That's my question. Think about it and write it then in the comments if you want. And I hope really that you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of me talking about stuff like books like this. And my favorite characters for this book are May, Violet and Jess. And my next book is a Swedish book, I think. And goodbye!